Hi friends, today we're going to be talking about belief. And I want to start by saying our belief is the core of our existence. That everything we do, every behavior, every habit, every character is rooted in one belief or the other. And it's so important that even the condition of our salvation is rooted in believing. The Gospel of John chapter 1 verse 12 says, to those who believe and accept, he has given them the right to become the children of God. In other words, you cannot be saved unless you believe. And I would like to start by saying that our belief in God is very important for us to see transformation in our lives as believers. You see, I grew up knowing a lot of things about God. From the Bible, from the teachings I've heard of other people, but from Christian literatures. But the day my life was transformed was when I began to believe those things that I've heard about God. Because just knowing about God cannot make a difference in your life. Just knowing about God cannot make you different from unbelievers. Until you begin to believe those things that you know about God, your life will not be transformed. The difference between many Christians today and heroes that we see in the Bible is that many Christians today just know things about God, but those heroes believe the things they know about God. So many of them, but I will give you one example. You know, David went to the battlefield, and on arrival, he saw the Philistine giant Goliath challenging and mocking the God of Israel. And all the people of Israel know who God is, but nobody dared to challenge Goliath. But David dared to challenge Goliath because of one reason, because while all of his people know about God, he believed those things. And he challenged the giant and he defeated him. I don't know what giant is in your life. You cannot just face that giant by just knowing things about God. You can only face that giant when you begin to believe those things about God. The Bible also tells us that God is all-powerful. What that means is there's nothing God cannot do. And if you know that, it's good, but you can only get transformed or get things from God when you begin to believe that he can do everything. The Bible also said God will always love us. You see, when you know that and you begin to believe that, it doesn't matter what you're going through. You know that God's love is with you. And we know that God can protect us. When we believe that, no matter what danger we go through, we will know that he's able to deliver us. But also another area of belief is you believing in yourself. When I said believing in yourself, it means believing in your dreams, believing in your abilities, believing in your talent, believing in your vision that God has given you, but also believing in your calling. You see, unless you begin to believe those things, you cannot become who you're called to be. A lot of the heroes we see today in different fields of life, they are people who have believed in their abilities, in their giftings, in their dreams, and in their calling. In the worlds of sports, a lot of people were told you cannot do this particular sport because of one reason or the other. But because of the greatness of their belief, they went ahead and become heroes in those sports. In arts, in entertainment, a lot of stories of people are told of succeeding because of the belief they had in themselves. You see, you get courage when you believe in yourself. You become focused when you believe in yourself. in your dreams and in your talent. And also, the greatest gift you can give to somebody is believing in them. And I would like to say this, that as parents, the greatest gift you give to your children is when you begin to believe in your children. And as a teacher, the greatest gift you give to your students is when you begin to believe in them. As a coach, the greatest gift you will give to the people you're coaching is to begin to believe in them. And also, when you do that, it unleashes something in their life that stir up that belief that I can do it. And you're setting them to succeed. Personally, in my life, what transformed my life as a Christian or as a believer is when I begin to dare to believe the things the Bible says. But also, the things I've been able to achieve is when I begin to believe in my abilities and my talents. But also, I know that a lot of growth came in me because some people dare to believe in me. And these people believe in me. I actually thought there is no reason they have to, but the belief they believe in me have transformed me. So belief is so strong and so important that without belief, you cannot achieve anything. Without belief, you cannot be saved. Without belief, you cannot help other people. So belief is a very important aspect of our life that we need to begin to consider and begin to work on it.